Welcome back, friends, family, and underdeveloped 9-year-olds to another video. Now, this one's going to be completely different than anything I've ever done. Today, I am doing a Q&A and talking a little bit about the upcoming server I have coming out on Friday the 15th. So, in about 2 days from now. I'm not really going to be doing any gameplay or anything right now. Maybe just have some background gameplay, as you can see here. I'm not going to be making any commentary on it or anything. I sent out a announcement, I guess, to everyone in the Discord server to send me questions, and I will answer them in a video. So I have the questions pulled up right next to me. I have the game loaded up, and let's just get right into this. Stop wasting time. I'm gonna go from the bottom up and work my way to the top in case new questions come in as we go over this. So, question 1, and actually I'm gonna combine question 1 and 2. So question 1 is, any plans for the new server? And question 2 is, do you plan on adding guns to the server anytime soon, or do you have an idea for adding more food mods? Since those two kind of go together, I'll just address them together. The addition of guns is not something that I see doing anytime soon out of my own will, because they are just too overpowered from the mods that were suggested out of the guns. We had guns in season 1 and they were kind of just not that great, and I'm unfamiliar with all of the gun mods that have been requested. So guns, Big X, not coming anytime soon unless I do an event halfway through the season where a mod can get voted in and the people vote for the gun mod. The food mod, I think that I have Farmer's Delight and everything like that in there. I'm gonna make sure that all of the crate add-ons for Farmer's Delight get added with the knives addition and all the spinning stuff like that. If you know what I'm talking about, I don't know the name of it off the top of my head, but it's one of those add-ons where the knives go on top of a blender type thing and they spin around, and you can automate Farmer's Delight creation and stuff like that. And then plans for the future, like I said, there might be some more polls and stuff like that. And since this video is releasing 2 days before the server comes out, I think I can finally share this news with you guys. So one of the big plans that I wanted to do for this season was to incorporate all aspects of Minecraft's community, as in the two big sides, which I could see building in PvP. There's redstone in there, but we're doing create mod, and so that's kind of like everyone gets to play with redstone or engineering a little bit. So for the PvPers, I have planned on doing a little thing where I have like these sections on your map, right? And there will be red like square zones, right? Anyone can go in them, but if you go in them, you can get killed and people can loot your stuff. Possibly. They might not be able to loot your stuff. I'm still working on that. That one's up in the air. So don't count on that one. But there's going to be these squares and you can kill people in them. And in the middle of the square, there's going to be random events. So let's say there's 5 squares around spawn in a circle, and you'll get a message that says an elytra will spawn in 10 minutes at zone 3, which let's say this is zone 3 up here. And so in the middle of zone 3, there's a countdown for 10 minutes and then the elytra spawns, and you can either kill people waiting for it or you can like kill the person who gets it. But the second you step out of that red zone and you kill somebody, that's against the rules, right? So you can only kill people inside the red zones. But the PvP community hopefully would enjoy that if I do end up implementing it the way I think I can. And then the other half of the community I see as the buildings and the builders. So for that, I'm thinking we add a building competition, maybe one every 2 to 3 weeks or so, or one every week, or we'll work on the time frame. But it'll be a competition where you submit 4 images of your build to a channel on the Discord, and then for the first time we will have the judges will be me and my admin moderator team. And then if you win, we can add some sort of prize to you and you'll be added to the judging team. I haven't worked out any of the prizes for that. Maybe if you can't seem to get an elytra, you can get one from that, or we can give you roles in the Discord, because I think that the building competitions will be worth more in terms of prizes than just killing people in a PvP zone for an in-game item. But that's the plans for the future of the server, at least for this one. If I can't implement everything, then don't, come after me, chase me down because I didn't implement something. I'm one guy working on this all by myself. With that, on to the next question. Ever been loopy? No, I haven't, unless you count the time that I got my wisdom teeth out. I was pretty loopy off of the drugs that they gave me to make me fall asleep, and I said some pretty weird things. I know there's some videos of it out there somewhere, but I'm not ever gonna share those with you guys. Next question. Am I bad at Geometry Dash? I would say I'm not bad at Geometry Dash. I'm not good at it. I enjoy playing it. It does make me a little bit angry sometimes when I alt F4 and then can stop playing it, but it is one of the games that I do play semi-regularly right now. Here's a big one. Favorite fandom, community, favorite game other than Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna do the second half of this question first. Favorite game other than Minecraft. Ooh, well, I like a lot of FPS. I like a little bit of Geometry Dash, like I said. I do enjoy a story game, but I'm gonna have to break this down into 2 categories for you, because FPS and I guess other kinds of games are gonna be the 2 categories. So my favorite FPS shooter type game would have to be Titanfall 2. This is me editing, realizing I completely missed a genre of games I love, VR games, and I used to have a headset. I don't anymore to sell it, but I'm planning planning on getting another one hopefully in the future. And my favorite VR game would probably be Beat Saber, one of the top games of all time in my opinion. The story on Titanfall 2 is one of my favorite stories that have just ever existed in a game in my opinion. I've played through it like 6 times. When the servers got rebooted, I was so happy. I still play on it sometimes. If you have not played that game, it is probably my favorite game out there in terms of FPS. And then non-FPS other than Minecraft, maybe right now old school RuneScape. I don't know. I've been playing a lot of that. It's just one of those games that I go through phases though. Like I'll go through 2 months of not playing it and then go back and play it. So other games, you know, I just play a lot of games. I try to have different games rotating. I used to play a lot of Apex Legends, but not anymore. I kind of stopped about 2 or 3 seasons ago. And then my favorite fandom or community. This is an interesting one because I've never thought about this before. Let's see. I'm just gonna go with maybe the old school RuneScape community because I've been in that community since 2018, probably the longest on the internet because I've been playing games for a while, but some of the communities I haven't really interacted with, like the Minecraft space. I do make all these videos on it, but I have not yet interacted with anyone, any creator outside of actually no Minecraft creators I've ever interacted with. So I would not really say I'm in the Minecraft community, so I'll go with RuneScape. Next question. Art thou blessed with the knowledge of Gregorius T? Art thou able to render such valuable information and create science? I'm gonna go with no because I have no idea what you're talking about. All right, next one. Do you ever plan on doing a create series on the server, like an episodic one, so people can see your progress across the videos and throughout the server's lifespan? I've tried to do this with a few of the servers, actually all of the servers. I've tried to do this, and the closest I got to it was season 2. I had a few videos on it, but it's just kind of hard to make a series on the server when I'm also like keeping up with moderating it, making sure it doesn't have bugs and stuff, editing videos, all that kind of stuff. I can try for season 3, which I'm going to. The first episode will be pretty interesting. I already have some plans for it, but I can try. It's just series are difficult outside of single player for me because I enjoy playing the game, and if other people are online, I don't really want to like record all of that because no offense to the people, some of the people I have on the server, some of you guys say some crazy stuff and I'm just like, what in the world are you guys on? Anyway, next question. What's your favorite number? Probably 5. I like 5 the most. What is your favorite Five Nights at Freddy's character? Well, I don't really know anything about them, but actually I know nothing. I know there's a Freddy. I'll say him because that's one of the only ones I really know the names of. Next question. I can't buy Minecraft. My papa's mom's dad, uncle's cousin's nephew, aunt won't let me. Can I use your account? Or can you make a server for cracked launchers, please? I need to play fun Minecraft fun gaming. No, I will never allow it for cracked accounts because that is against the Minecraft terms of service to allow hacked Minecraft accounts on your server. And I would not like my Minecraft account or anything to be striked, or taken down in any form or way because that would be not good for everything that I've done. Next question. What are your thoughts on the most voted mods for Season 3? Season 3, I was not expecting the guns mod to be so high on the list or the magic mods. That's probably the most surprising one for me. Both of which I have no idea how to use. Both magic. I think they go together. I'm not 100% sure. They seem to go together. Backpacks, that one was pretty... I was in the middle of the pack. It wasn't too surprising, but I could see it coming. And then, what was the third one? Farmer's Delight. Oh yeah, I saw that one from a mile away. If there was no Farmer's Delight in that pack, I think people would be really sad. Is there going to be the chipped mod? Well, previously I had stated that I would put it in, and then I had some really interesting comments about the chipped mod, about people begging for it. So maybe I'll make you guys beg for it a little bit more before I add it. So at the beginning or at the launch, no, the chip mod will not be in there. Neither will framed blocks because I've had a critical error with framed blocks before where it corrupted my world. So I'm very, very skeptical of that mod, and I would not like to have to deal with a corrupt world on the launch day of Season 3. So there's your answer for that. Cheese. I love cheese. You don't understand how much I love cheese. Cheese is definitely one of my favorite foods of all time. Like cheese quesadilla, you know, cheese stick, and in the refrigerator you get it and you peel it out. Any sort of chip that has cheese flavor, all of it. I love it all. We know what you did. We know what you did. We know what you did, man. I'm glad that you know what I did. And next question. Is the mod pack going to remain fabric or forge? This is one where it's pretty split between you guys. It's pretty 50-50 because you guys like the options that forge has, but then in terms of a server where there's a lot of people and it could be lagging, fabric is just way smoother for that. At least from what I've found, fabric has better optimization mods and stuff like that. But right now the server will be forge, and every season we're just gonna poll it. So it's not something that I will be deciding. It'll be deciding of what the community that is playing the server wants. Why did I start doing content? This is a big one. So I started making videos March of this year because I had always wanted to make videos. I was trying to think of, I don't think I've ever talked about this on a video. Let me just rewind and restart this whole question. But we'll start that question with, I tried to make a video about a year ago. It was a hardcore style video where it was going to be me and I was just going to be doing the hardcore Minecraft stuff, the usual. I built this massive structure or whatever, and I had recorded the whole video. I got the replay mod of everything. I got the 3D rendering of my character. I put a lot of work into it, and I just didn't feel like editing it or putting voiceovers. So I still have the video sitting somewhere. It just doesn't have any voiceovers. It even has the music in it, but no voiceovers. So that was probably the first video I ever made. It's never been released. Maybe one day it does. But the reason I started making content was because it was always something that I looked up to as a child. Like, that would be really awesome if I could do that. If I could make a video about a video game and have people watch it on the internet and have people enjoy what I'm watching, that's awesome. That's just so neat to me. And I've always enjoyed the filmmaking video process of how to create these videos. I used to make Lego stop motion videos when I was younger on my parents' computer. I was probably like in 3rd grade, so that's like probably the normal age for most of you right now, isn't it? But I just loved editing those things, making them, putting them on CDs so that my whole family could watch them on every evening. Like, I'd make one throughout the whole day, edit it in the afternoon, and then I'd put it out there so my family could watch it on the big TV. But that's probably why I started making content, because it was more of a childhood. I'd watched all these people growing up and I wanted to just be like them. That's pretty much what it is. Next question, IP where? I'm gonna ban you for that one. No, seriously, what I don't understand is, are my rules, do I need to do a rules overhaul? Are they just really that hard to see? Let me know in the comments if my rules are really hard to find and if you want me to just rework where they are. Next question, what editing software do you use and what are your thoughts on editing? I'm gonna answer the second half of this one first. I do not find extreme joy in editing, but I do enjoy it. It's not like I wake up in the morning and go, oh boy, I get to edit a video again. Unless it's a really crazy video. There's been a few of them where I've woken up and like, let's go. Surprisingly, my best performing video is one of them, the meth video. I woke up and edited that video in 30 minutes. My video that has 17,000 views, I edited in 30 minutes. Some of these other videos I make that I get 100 views on take me hours to edit. So there's my relationship with editing. I've learned that if I put less effort in, sometimes it leads to better view results. And I use DaVinci Resolve, I think 18.5 is the version, the free version. I would love to get a paid version of an editor. It's just really expensive. I know Premiere Pro, I just don't have access to it anymore because my school gave me free access and that's where I started editing. And I had to switch over to DaVinci Resolve because my school took away my license. And I'll get into my school in a little bit. Are you subbed to me on YouTube? You better be. If you're watching this video, don't you dare forget to subscribe. And maybe you can like it. That'd be pretty cool too. How old am I? I am 20 years old. There's not much more to talk about that. Yeah, I was born and now I'm 20. Outside of YouTube, I assume that you are a student since you told us about RuneScape and that you are younger than that. So what do you want to be as a productive member of society? I don't know how the American school system works, so yeah. So technically I am in school, but I am in college, or what do other places call it? University. I think that's what most people call it. I'm in a 4-year college, so I'm on my 2nd year studying to be a computer engineer. Been a lot of fun. Not really. It's been pretty painful. I just finished my highest level math class this past week, so that was pretty stressful. That's one of the reasons that I decided to have the server launch a week after I'd finished it. But outside of that, I would like to go into computer engineering. I mean, if YouTube takes off one day and I can make a full life budget, or I can make my living off of it, I would love to do that. That's probably the #1 thing for me. But a close second would be anything to do with computer engineering. I like building computers, working on them, coding, all that kind of stuff. One of the reasons why I found the Create mod so intriguing was because you could like visualize stuff working. You see how this is spinning faster. That's not even a question, so I'm skipping that. Favorite color? My favorite color is I'd probably say purple. Maybe that works. Let's see, did I miss any questions? Looks like we have a few last minute questions here. How do I get good at Minecraft, like actually? Minecraft, I guess that's one of those games that you just have to play. You could watch some people do it. I'm really bad at building, but all the Create mod stuff that I learned through playing the game. Minecraft PvP, I have no clue. Don't ask me anything about that. I suck at it. I'm horrible. I would like to get good at it, but it's just really difficult. What made you decide to do YouTube, and why did you decide to sew it on a server based on the Create mod? Give me a stroke trying to read that. YouTube, I already kind of discussed why I did YouTube, but Create mod server. So Create mod was kind of like, I was going through a phase of trying different things out and seeing which type of videos I liked to do and which ones stuck with some of you guys. I probably had 29 subscribers. Yes, 29 when I uploaded my first Create Mod video, and that video got 5,000 views in 48 hours. And so I was like, this is it. This is where I am. I enjoy the mod. I enjoy making videos on it. And so I pumped out 14 videos in a row about the Create Mod in the span of a month, I think, maybe less than a month. And then all of a sudden I was like, okay, why are people not, nothing? I'm not having any growth now. I pumped all those videos out, all the subscribers came in, and I lost growth. I was watching some videos on how to grow a YouTube channel, and one of the number one things that people had said was you need to give something back to your community, right? You can't just make videos the entire time, especially if you are doing a game. Like, let's say you're playing a different game, I don't know, Valorant, or I'm just looking over and what games I have installed. Titanfall 2, you have to like do stuff with your community. You have a Discord, you load your Discord up, you send out an announcement, hey guys, I'll be playing this custom game, come join. And then you record a video on the custom game, upload it, and people see, oh, he interacts with his community, so look at that. So I was like, okay, Minecraft server, that's pretty obvious. I can easily do that, record videos on it. Maybe 4 or 5 people will join. In the beginning, there was about 4 or 5 people that were interested in it. Season 0, I think we maxed out at around 9 players at a time, and it was Create Mod based just because that was what I was doing at the time. And then I made a few, actually, I don't think I made any videos on the server itself for Season 0. There's no video recorded evidence of it, I'm pretty sure. We tried a few events and they were not great at all. No offense to whoever made those events. We had some moderators that are no longer moderators and will not be moderators for a long time. You know who you are. But yeah, that's why I decided for the server, because you have to give back to your community if you have at least like 100 subscribers. No, at that point you're like, okay, let's make a server for these 100 subscribers if you're doing Minecraft, so that you can give back to those who have given you their subscription. Next question, motivation. How do you stay motivated to make content and the like? That's a pretty interesting one, because I do definitely struggle with motivation for content, because I went through that phase, like I said earlier, where I was just trying different things out and seeing what stuck, and the Create Mod did stick, but I don't know what I would have done if something didn't stick, because I tried Vault Hunters. Modded content was where my channel was going in the direction, because I switched over from more talking type videos to modded gameplay, which I enjoy that a little bit more, because with modded gameplay I can have a direction that you guys can see that I'm going, rather than just talking about, oh no, how do I deal with this in my life, which I don't find there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you're doing. I've just pivoted away from that to more gameplay. But staying motivated, I think about how I wasted a lot of my life where I had time to make videos just sitting there doing nothing, when I could have been chasing my dream of making the videos. And so that really motivates me to keep going, because I just remember about the time where I was like, I want to make videos so bad, but I don't know where to get started. And then one day I just got started. I just uploaded, even though they were bad, even though they could be considered cringy now if you go back and watch them. I uploaded them, I put them out there, and they're not going down. I will never take a video down. That's another thing. Unless it gets demonetized or age restricted, I don't think I'll be taking a video down. I don't know why it would, but there's that. Motivation just comes from me thinking about how my life used to be without it and how I enjoy it so much more now with it. There you go. That's your answer. How are you, man? You seem stressed, so how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I was stressed last week because of my exams and finals that were going on, but now I'm better. Excited for Season 3. Probably not as much as some of you. I know there's something's gonna go wrong on the first day, as it usually does with this many people, but I'm doing pretty good. I am excited for this December month. I'm planning on making a lot more videos than I did in November. Just trying to get back into the flow of uploading and pumping them out again. What's the better burger? Hamburger or cheeseburger? Cheeseburger all the way. Like I said, I love cheese. So next question, what games have you been playing recently? Also, are there any other games you would like to cover on your channel more heavily? Other games, I think I've been over this, but RuneScape, Valorant. What was that other game that I played recently? SCP, Secret Laboratory, with some people from the Discord. Not really much modded other than this pack. I just got into the finals, which was pretty fun. Or is pretty fun. I've been playing that a lot today. But other than that, I think that's all the games. Those are probably the main ones I play right now. And on my channel, I would love to cover a different game other than Minecraft. I have yet to figure out how to implement that in, because RuneScape is not the most interesting to watch. Maybe I do a RuneScape stream or something like that where you guys watch me play. Maybe even tonight if I decide it and this video comes out after the stream. We'll see. But RuneScape probably. I don't think I'd ever put Valorant unless I started doing funny moments on Valorant, which I don't see anything wrong with that. I just need to get some people together to do it. But for now, Minecraft, the algorithm loves Minecraft. If you ever just want to start a YouTube and you have no idea what to do and you're a little bit decent at Minecraft, just upload Minecraft. The YouTube algorithm loves it so much because it's kid friendly and it's gaming and all that kind of stuff. And you can have fun as an adult playing it, even if you don't like it. Because there's also the PvP side, which gets way more views than most builders do, in my opinion. Let's see. This looks like the last question. I'm gonna go check general after this, but what do you like about this all? You know, like the YouTube channel, the Discord, the server and stuff. Okay, so this is a great last question. YouTube channel. I love making regular videos. I love putting out decent content because some of my content is a little bit rushed because I haven't made a video in a while, or it's just a gameplay, and that's okay. I feel like you'll have your videos that go crazy and you also have your videos that are more for regular people. My biggest will that I want to do for my YouTube channel, at least that I haven't talked about already, for Minecraft, is get back into vanilla Minecraft. I know that you guys like watching modded and stuff like that, but I genuinely love the vanilla experience of trying to work around how do I get this item filter to work with all these hoppers and stuff. So that's the direction I want to see my YouTube take, along with going with other games, maybe other survival games or something like that. The Discord's more controversial in my opinion. I've had to ban a few people recently for posting stuff they shouldn't, but overall I'd say it's been beneficial for my YouTube channel. Not a lot of people from the Discord actually watch the videos. I learned that it's about 1/8 of the people in the Discord watch the videos, which is kind of crazy to me. I do ping everyone. Maybe they have it muted, which I ping everyone a lot. You joined it. I reserve the right to ping people. And the server, I've talked about that quite a bit. I just, you know, hope that season 3 goes well. Maybe it'll last longer. Maybe people will stay engaged longer. But yeah, I think that's everything. Let me check general. I have 4 pings in there. Oh no, there's one more. Will there be any more admin signups? Yes, there will be. I'm planning on launching an admin signup page the day season 3 launches or the day after, probably that Saturday or Friday, because we can always use more. And you guys might just want to be careful with what you're saying in the Discord because I have your stuff logged, and anyone who has a good application that put work into typing it out and it's not just like full of fluff or BS, if that makes sense, I take a look at. So last time I had around 30 applications, probably less, and I only accepted 2, and one of the people didn't even respond. So yeah, we have 1 new moderator since then, and it was for the Minecraft position. I also I'm gonna open the applications up for Discord stuff, but that'll be much harder for you to get into. But new admin signups, yes, Saturday or Friday with the launch of the season, and they will run for about not a full week, a few days. I'll take a look at them, and then I might decide on a new one. I might not. I just got another one, and then this will be the last one. What are your favorite aspects of the Create mod? Kind of bringing this full circle. Create mod is something that I feel like exploded in the past 3 years in the Minecraft world. I have not seen a lot of stuff past 3 years ago in terms of Create mod. Recently, it's kind of gone in a down surge, if that makes sense. It had a really big explosion earlier this year for some reason, and then it kind of fell off. It's on the decline right now. But favorite aspects, I enjoy the automation. I really enjoy the visuals. The visuals are crazy. Like just watching blocks move like that, that's probably one of the key reasons why I got into it in the first place. The automation, the visuals, the replayability probably is the #1 thing, because I've set up this contraption right here, this basic water wheel that, you know, there's a mechanical deployer or whatever, and a mixer and a press, all just, you know, they're all here, right? I've set that up probably like 6 or 7 times in the past 2 months. So the replayability is a huge one. I'm gonna refresh the questions one last time. Not seeing anything new. So with that, I think that's all the questions. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments because that's the best place. I will answer them by text. And if you're not in the Discord, join it so that you can ask me a question in there. Next time I do a Q&A, I'll ping everyone at least 2 times about it. But thank you all for your questions. Thank you all for your support on the videos. And this is the last one before season 3. So the next video you will see will be in the season 3 world. So you guys get excited, get ready. But with that, thank you all for your support. Go ahead and subscribe. You should leave a like too. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.